Here are 5 things that you should be looking for when hiring a developer. This is especially important if you're a startup and if you're in a software niche. So first and foremost, you want to understand what you're building so that one, you can communicate that correctly and clearly with the developer you're planning to hire. And also, if you are at all familiar with anything technical, use AI to sketch up something for them to look at and visualize and understand the platform that you want them to build. Because by giving them an exact guideline, they can take their creativity and their past experiences and build off of that versus using it to try to understand what you're looking for in the first place. The most important thing is being on the same page. Now, number 2 is the most important thing when it comes to who you're finding for a developer is to look and filter by project experience. Things they've done in the past, if they've done similar projects, whether that's similar industries or niches or similar logic flows. So if you're building let's say like an event hub, if they've done maybe like different industries or niches, but it's the same type of code where you want to schedule an event or like community things. So look for either niche of what you're doing. So for us, it would be real estate or similar logic and back-end flows. So if it wasn't a real estate niche, it was something where people are connecting and either like a marketplace listing products and other types of users are looking and bidding on products, something like that. Now, number 3 is talk to as many developers as you can. And there are a lot of platforms like Upwork and Fiverr that make this super easy. You just post a job listing and you get a lot of offers from multiple different developers. By talking to a multitude of these developers, you begin to understand how each of them individually work. And although there's a lot of similarities, there's very distinct differences. Whether it's an agency, whether they're in a certain part of the world, they will look at development in a different way and give you a new lens to build on your understanding of development and give you a better idea of what to be looking for future conversations with other developers. Number 4, communication is everything. Like number 1, if you can't properly convey your idea to the developer, they will not be able to meet your expectations and don't even think about like exceeding them. Now, on the developer side, this is a skill that's almost just as important as the skill of development itself, because there's a lot of technical people out there. You just have to find them. However, the amount of people who are great at development and coding and also great at communicating and sharing their vision and sharing their understanding of your vision are very few and in between. So finding a developer who can properly communicate and keep you updated, give you next steps, explain to you the processes and how things work and why they're doing what they're doing is such a key value point that you honestly have to have in a developer if you want to have any idea of what's going on behind the scenes. Now, lastly, number 5, don't just hire a developer to do what you're asking them to do. You want someone who's going to grow with you, not someone who has the qualifications just to achieve what you're looking to do. So let's say you want to create a simple listing platform. A lot of developers can do that. However, where you'll find the difference is some developers can build that platform or listing platform, whatever it is, and that's about the extent of their knowledge and their experience. You want someone where it almost feels dumbed down for them to do, and there's like a balancing, but it's such an easy task for them to do that they're already thinking ahead and how they can help you build an even greater platform down the line. Whether that's features they'll implement and like just surprise you from the beginning, or it's things you talk about and long-term vision and networking and how the whole platform will work down the line. From those 5 things, we have not yet solidified our developer, but are in talks with one. And here's another bonus thing. Location does not matter, which is something we did not know coming into this. We thought we would have to find someone in like India or Pakistan or in like Europe, because the pricing would be less. And although that is in most cases true, there's a guy we're talking to right now who's honestly our front runner right here, and he actually lives in New York, New Jersey, New York. He's back and forth between the two, and we went into the meeting thinking like this guy's gonna be one of the highest prices because he's in the U.S. He's based in the U.S. and he's not an agency, or anything like that. But it came to our surprise, like he offered one of the best prices, and although he did give us a little of a discount because he liked the idea and the startup, even so, the price is honestly great, and so is the timeline. So really try to find someone valuable who understands the vision, can do exactly what you want done, and build off of that. So to bring in that creativity and understanding of what the real vision is, and understand that you're limited in your technical knowledge. So although you might have ideas, there might be things that are done in other spaces that they can bring that experience with them to build you an even greater product. That's all I got for you guys today. If you found this valuable, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Peace.